All right, hello everyone, and welcome to another game. This is going to be Romantic versus Happy, taking place here on Terranistan. I'm going to go ahead and speed things up just a bit. I do have fatherly duties. I need to go pick up my kids from school, and or I need to leave. So hopefully I will be able to get there in time. I'll definitely be able to get there in time. I'm sorry, viewers, you are not more important than my daughter. The universe has decided to give me a wonderful daughter, and I will be watching and taking care of her. Anyways, Altar of Kings going to be go ahead and train up an Archmage. It is going to be a human versus undead matchup. Archmage versus Death Knight. No real big surprise there, as we are looking at Romantic versus Happy. Who will be able to come out ahead, as we are looking at another Ghoul opening coming in from the undead. Now, the question is going to be, Tomb of Relics is being added. We'll see whether or not Rod of Necromancy will be picked up, and if he's going to be putting pressure, or if he's simply just going to be doing a little bit of creeping. All right, Death Knight picks up the Rod of Necromancy, already on its way out. Footman does come down, see that the Death Knight is making its way off north. Meanwhile, Acolyte going to get taken down here. Archmage going to go after the Renegade Wizard, attacking that Renegade. Oh, Lightning Shield there, and it is purposely going to position itself, trying to take down all three of these units as quickly as possible. All right, trying to spread out all of that damage. Oh, do not let the Lightning Shield get a killing blow. There's one shot, two shots, three shots. All of those units taken down in a matter of seconds. There's level 2, as you now see skeletal minions. Oh, beautiful long distance death coil from the Death Knight, as we now see a Glove of Haste now picked up. Happy, glad to do that, but the Archmage has already hit level 2. That does set things in motion, as the Archmage should not have any problems getting up getting up additional water elementals. Death Knight finishes off another peasant there. 2 peasants now taken down, as the units are now attempting to run back. We are upgrading the Halls of the Dead already. No such signs of upgrade coming in on the other end, as the Death Knight using the skeletons to make some more skeletal minions, skeletal warriors, and put pressure on these poor peasants. All right, skeletal minions, are they going to get taken down? Archmage deciding to leave the Death Knight alone. Skeletal minions taking a fair bit of damage. Another skeletal minion taken down, giving in a little bit more experience to the Archmage again. Now, even though the Death Knight is not gaining any experience, really, the Archmage is not gaining that much either. If you take a look at the overall population right now, you can see that Happy is only sitting at 19 over 20, but he's holding Romantic's army at 30 supply in check. He is not able to do any additional real creeping, as that is the big issue. Also, he is taking down a fair number of peasants, which will eventually affect other things. Archmage now makes its way down across over here, trying to go after the assassins and the bandits, and those apprentice wizards should not have a problem. But is there enough defense back at home to really warrant the, well, action away from the hero and the base? Archmage is going to go ahead and finish off the bandits there. There they go, all taken down. We should be looking at an arcane tower first, followed by a town hall. Units are going to be left behind. We'll see what's going on here, as we do have some, well, not hard-working peasants down across in the bottom left. All right, let's take a look. Nope, it is going to be a town hall first. Archmage, Footman trying to fight back all of these units. Are we going to be looking at a... Yes, we are getting that scout tower as well, as the units are all going to get taken down. Archmage doing a great job, almost at level 3, but attacking very quickly with double Gloves of Haste. Double Gloves of Haste giving, giving the Mountain King extra damage, and more chances to proc bash if he is going for a Mountain King second. Back across over here, Archmage using this opportunity and very strong sense of map awareness and risk versus reward in order to set this up. He is now sitting at a level 3 Archmage. He has an expansion up. The Death Knight is only sitting at level 1, and he is just now starting to creep. That is going to be a terrible blow, as the Archmage will be able to put down pressure currently the way it's at. All right, is the Archmage going to drop a water elemental, trying to get some damage there? Oh, why not even just attack an additional shot once more? You have some free damage that you can deal, as the Archmage now looks to back off. Archmage had plenty of hit points, as skeletal minions are going to be making their way over. The Arcane Tower should get up in time, And once that arcane tower is up, I believe this peasant should absolutely be fine. All right, you can take a look right there. He's going to go ahead and try to run and hide inside. We'll be able to do exactly that. This skeletal minion not going to be able to do very much. And things are looking extremely, extremely advantageous for Romantic, being able to hold off a Death Knight Crypt Fiend skeletal minion pressure while setting up an expansion with, well, essentially a skeleton army of your own back at home. Lich finishing off a water elemental that will get the Death Knight to level 2. And that was perhaps the first mistake that I've seen Romantic make this game. 43 supply over 54 compared to 33 over 40. Footman absorbing a bit more damage than he would like right now. Already down to 343. Meanwhile, Arcane Tower is now up. Are we going to be getting Clarity Potions and healing Scrolls of Regeneration? That is now the big question. Oh, this Footman a day late and $1 short to the healing party as the units are going to go ahead and engage. All right. Arcane Tower taking a lot of damage. There was a Frost Nova there. As you see, the damage is starting to add back up. Scout Tower just going to get taken down. But that was still a good 200, 300 hit points of damage absorbed with really no return or no reward at all. Footman now trying to push back once again. Footman do not have Defendo. Arcane Tower doing a great job holding its own, making it difficult for the Lich and the Death Knight to really push forward again. All right, Water Elemental, level 2 Water Elemental is really getting in that damage once more. 2 of them now out in play, as it is just trying to add damage onto that Obsidian Statue. The Obsidian Statue is the weakest link and most important unit in that army composition right now, as the Footman, a beautiful use of Footman, it is going to go ahead and back around the other way, perhaps try and put pressure on the Black Citadel. Archmage does have a Staff of Teleportation, so he will be able to teleport to his army if necessary to back out. All right, there's the Footman. In comes the engagement. This Footman in a little bit of a trouble. Oh, beautiful use by the Obsidian Statue to block the path, as the Acolytes now pretty much have nowhere to go. Archmage, where is that Archmage? Archmage is down over here. Going to go ahead and Staff with Teleportation into the fight here. Footman, Archmage, Water Elementals now being dropped into position, preventing any sort of mining right now, as some Ziggurats are also getting taken down as well. Scroll of Healing was used in time. Some low hit point units and just a lot of pressure being added here. Another Water Elemental could be dropped here in just a moment, as the Footmen are just doing a great job trying to put back any pressure. Acolytes once again being forced to rejoin in and try to mine, even though there are a lot of units off over here. Archmage down to 96, 87, 77. Is it going to be able to scroll a town portal? No. Death Coil in time, and Romantic makes a gruesome mistake here, taking far too much damage on his Archmage. And, well, that may be it. Will he be able to recover? Yes, he does have the economic advantage. Right now, you can see not very much gold being mined here at all. And, well, all of these kills, though, don't really add experience. That is the big problem. Mountain King is not out, nowhere near being out. Archmage is going to take some time to be resurrected or expensive from that tavern. All right, let's take a look at the total resources. 8,300 versus 57,500. We see that the Archmage was in fact resurrected at the tavern. Now, large number of towers are being added. Are we getting the masonry upgrade? Yes, we are, as we may be going into destroyers here in just a moment. That Archmage really overstepped his bounds, now trying to heal back up as much as possible. Let's take a look at the current supply. Population count is 41 to 41, but the army of the undead is significantly larger. And with only an Archmage to deal with that lone destroyer, what is really going to go down? You see that the guard towers are, well, 3 of them are already upgraded, 3 more in the back ready to go. You can see that the repairs should already be getting underway. They should just be on auto repair. Not quite sure why they are not. Mountain King going after getting in some extra damage. Triple Obsidian Statues causing some big problems, as the Archmage may try to drop in some water elementals here. All right. There was a Dark Ritual or a Death Pact. Lich getting perhaps a little bit more mana. Archmage using this opportunity to instead teleport back out, saving all of his units, but he is going to be losing much. All right, Masonry upgrade already completed. Castle should just be canceled. New buildings need to be added while the upgrade is possible. Get your Arcane Sanctums down while you can. As you see, what workshops are, is the workshop available? Yes, the castle is just absorbing damage right now. All right, let's see what's going on. Workshop now being added. Archmage is going to go ahead and fight back across here. We are getting into a panda as well. And what is going to end up going down? All right, Happy in a great spot. Romantic really just needing to get back into this game somehow. He did get his second workshop up. He needs to speed build this and perhaps get some flying machines up very quickly. And, well, Romantic just decided to leave the game. Alright, that was very anticlimactic. I don't believe it was a surefire loss. The fact that there is a panda with Breath of Fire, perhaps the guard towers are too closely placed together. Breath of Fire would have blown them all over. Also, the destroyers as well. That would have been a very difficult uphill battle. Not much of a standing army as well. And Romantic really just overstepped his bounds there with that Archmage for the loss. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed it.